Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Stranger Things Season 4 Episode 4. If you want to watch our uncut stage reactions, link to the Patreon is down below.
Last episode, Joyce and Murray made their way to Alaska to drop off the $70,000 for Hopper to come home. They lied to the children about it. Joyce said that she was going there for some sort of conference, but the timing turned out to be pretty terrible because the next day, or was it even the same morning when they left, the cops showed up for 11 due to the Angela incident, which I saw coming from a mile off because there was no way 11 was getting away with that with no consequences. They were taking her somewhere, and then Dr. Owens came out to save the day. He told her that he thinks there's a way that he can get her powers back, but she needs to trust him and come with him. What his plan entails, I don't really know, because while he does seem like a nice guy, he is still a scientist, so I don't really know what this is going to entail. I hope it doesn't mean she has to go through the same thing all over again.
Absolutely not. I really hope not. But I think we're out of options. I think this is the only thing, even if he turns out to be really horrible, I think it's the only way, because we've got this Vecna here that is running rampant on killing these young people. I think we're going to have to try everything, even if it means a little pain on Elle's end, because we're going to need to take this dude down. How the hell are we going to do that when 11 doesn't have her powers and we're all split up? We've got so many side quests to be doing. It's really like really messy at the moment. I think we've got to take him down one way or another, and I think 11 really needs her powers back for this. So yeah, I think I want to trust Dr. Owens, even though he's a Hawkins lab dude who, you know, famously are very dodgy people. I want to trust him. I'm not a big trusting on the FBI because they sort of like forced him to come with them.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have the emotional connection. I do think he has 11's best interests at heart. And I think he even did tell her that there is something big coming, and she's the only one that has the power, or had the power, to stop it, and that's why he's helping her get it back. So I trust his intentions, but I just hope he wouldn't put her through something as bad as she did before, at least, because she went through such horrible torture before. I don't want her to have to repeat that cycle, but we shall see. Also saw Hopper in the Russian jail. He was trying to break free from his chains, and he got someone to
I don't want to think about it.
Hack at it, and then we saw that his wound was really infected and sore, and I don't know, I have a feeling that wound is going to cause issues. I don't know, they were very graphic with it for a reason, so I think that he might end up getting an infection or something, so he can't actually make it to the plane.
After all of this effort Hopper is going through, it is so frustrating to watch, and that scene was so awful. It was really hard to watch Hopper just bite his jacket while this guy was hammering away at his ankle, getting those chains off. Oh, and then when Hopper had to slip the chain off, or he was trying to, it was literally going over the flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, it was disgusting. Really, really disgusting and traumatic to watch. I hope he's got to make that plane. He has to. Like, this is his only shot. Joyce is giving 70k away for Hopper to do this, and I feel like even if he's limping, we need to get him out of there, get him some medical attention in America, like, or something. Like, he just needs to go. I can't have Hopper just still stuck there, because he's getting really in a bad way, really slim. He's malnourished. He was giving away his food for someone to torture him, basically.
Jason and his buddies were on the lookout for Eddie because he's obviously prime suspect in killing Chrissy. Lucas tagged along with them, and we were really worried about what this was going to mean for him and whether he was going to partake in the bashing of his friend, but he did give them a warning and abandoned them. So hopefully he's coming back to reunite with the others, but at the same time the others discovered that all the other victims had similar symptoms to Max. Well, they didn't discover that. They broke into the therapist's office and read through the files, and Max noticed a pattern in symptoms, and then Vecna started calling out to her in that raspy tone of his. So Max is next.
I know. It had to have been one of them. And yeah, that connection of all these kids going to therapy, all having their own set of trauma, and this horrible demon Vecna is preying on that. That's how he works. He sees pain, and these kids, they're so vulnerable, and this is his prime opportunity to get in their heads and kill them. I still want to know the significance of the clock and what that sort of means. I guess it's that time's running out, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, I said last episode that it happens quite quick. So Chrissy, she had the clock, then she was seeing things, and then she died. Like, it was quite quick, like a couple days. So Max's days are numbered right now, and I'm really hoping we can stop this from happening, or find a way to stop him getting in their heads or something. I don't know, snapping them out of it, because Chrissy, when she was under the influence of Vecna, her eyes were like flickering in the real world, while her mind was in, I suppose, the upside down world, in her own sort of nightmare. So maybe an outside source can sort of nudge them out of it or something. I don't know.
No one else has been anywhere near getting saved, because they always wander off on their own as well.
They do. I don't know how. I think we'll have a better shot here with Max, because we've got a friendship group that really care about her and will look out for her. So if she even goes away, they're gonna follow. So I think we've got a better shot here than the other two. Just really nervous for Max. She's gonna be going through the emotional ringer in these next few episodes. So I'm really hoping we can save her.
I really hope she tells them straight away that she is next in the lineup.
I know, knowing Max, she's going to keep this to herself, think she can handle it, and then, you know, she can't anymore. So I'm really hoping she can open up to them and say, look, I think I'm the next victim.
What exactly is going on in Hawkins? What's doing these killings?
That's what we're trying to ascertain.
So this training, I mean, to get Elle's powers back, how long is it gonna take?
It could take weeks, it could take months.
Months?
It could take months. I mean, the season usually lasts over the span of a week, so hopefully she gets them back pretty soon.
We can't risk contact. If they learn about any of this, it will jeopardize 11.
So these are sort of the good guys of the government.
11 trusted us. Now we're asking the same from you.
We've got no choice. Like, I have gone to become a superhero again.
I love the frog. She did it right, love.
Yes. Go on, Elle.
It was like she was in a trance or something. Exactly.
So they know what's happened.
I've been having them for 5 days.
Oh God.
I don't know how long I have.
Yeah, her days are numbered.
They both died less than 24 hours after their first vision. Looks like I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Max, no.
So I wouldn't have pegged Max as being its next victim, because she's not one of the core people, but because of that fact, she also could die.
I'm so scared.
Oh God.
Lucas, give us some warning.
They're trying to capture Eddie, and they think you know where he is. You're in terrible danger.
But we have the reddest of codes here.
Yeah, Lucas, you don't know the half of it, mate.
I really hope they can recollect over this, if she lives.
Oh, we're gonna see some Billy.
Hey there. Is Lucas home?
Negative.
Do you know where he is?
Go out. I see he's taking a step down from Max.
So far, everyone Vecna has cursed has died, except for this old Victor Creel.
I have a feeling this
He's the
Victor
only
Creel
known
thing
survivor.
isn't related.
You're so strong on that assumption. I think it is.
In the 50s, it doesn't make sense. As far
Yeah,
as we know,
because
11
of
didn't
that. Why
create
would
the
Vecna
gate.
suddenly come
Created a
around
gate.
now?
But if a gate didn't exist in the 50s, how did Vecna get through?
Issue is that Steve is often wrong and I'm on his side, so that's not good.
Now all we have to do is charm him and convince him to let us talk to Victor. And then
God,
maybe
they've
we
really
can
gone the
get
extra
past
mile
this
here.
curse.
Nancy, you're out of your mind if you think I'm babysitting.
a Harvard
I
visiting
think what they're
scholar.
trying to
Okay,
say
this
is he
a
doesn't have
lifelong
the
student of
brains
world,
for
and
this
No.
conversation.
We're gonna have to convince him that we are too. Holy shit, there's a little ballerina in here.
Robin is having the time of her life.
Maybe Robin can impress him with a little bit of Russian.
She's a language student.
Through the forest, you will see a church with a grey roof. Wait inside.
He is
We
walking.
will meet you there.
Alright.
This Yuri guy better be legit.
Oh, I give you odds. 100 to 1.
That's a 1% chance. Why? The stress.
Or those are rubbing on his wounds.
Yeah.
If you keep staring at that, it's not gonna change.
I know. I can see why he's worried
Yeah.
though. I mean, we all are.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't mean you have to crumple it up, alright?
You did not have to do that.
Like it was a fight that you can't come back from.
Oh, you can come back from
Maybe I
it,
should have said
Malik.
something. And if I would have said that thing, then maybe she'd want me there with her.
She couldn't have him there anyway.
Yeah, it's not like she could request this.
Looks like it's gonna be up to us again.
I know,
Always
it's so
is,
funny
isn't it?
how these kids literally just do all the dirty work.
I mean, we can't call Hawkins without alerting the military, putting Al in danger. Fine, then we'll just have to go to them.
Yay, they're going back!
What?
We're hungry.
Why are you acting like this is all such a chore? You're literally being paid to sit around.
I know! Is she writing a letter to everyone she loves?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's to Billy.
For you?
Oh, she did write one for everyone.
For you?
She wrote one for each of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't. It's gonna be like a goodbye.
Hey,
I
wait,
will
what are
not
you doing?
cry
No,
yet.
don't-
I will
it's
not
for
cry
now.
yet.
Don't open it.
Okay.
Things if they don't work out.
Max
Wait,
is so
no,
brave for her
Max.
age.
Things are gonna work out.
No.
That super walkie of yours better reach Pennhurst.
Ah, no.
Oh, not now. Not now. Don't like that chiming. Jesus, it's so...
It's like time's
God,
running
give me
out.
chills. Oh god, how have they dressed her? Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Robin! She looks so
That's
good.
so not her.
This is a recommendation from Professor Brightly.
It's the body language as well. She just does not look
I know.
comfortable.
I know, she's like constantly fiddling with her outfit.
I'm sympathetic to your struggle, Julie.
But there is a protocol to visit new patients like Victor. But I'm more than happy to give you a tour of our facility.
My boobs hurt, and I'll tell you the truth, Anthony. May I call you Anthony? These aren't actually my clothes. I borrowed them because I wanted you to take us seriously.
Maybe this guy likes Robin's bold speech.
My counselor, Drew, told me and everyone in Cabin C the true story of the Victor Creel massacre. And I couldn't sleep either, but not because I was scared, because I was obsessed with the question, what would drive a human being to commit such unimaginable acts? Other
Go,
kids, they wanted to be
Robin.
astronauts, basketball
Go on,
players,
Robin.
Sorry,
You're
I
getting
mean
it.
Rose.
10 minutes with Victor. That's all I ask.
Oh.
Oh my god, yes, Robin! I knew her passionate speech
Steve
would
couldn't have
work.
done that.
If things go sideways, I should mention I'm now a black belt in karate.
We might be needing that, Murray.
That plane cannot be safe to run.
We're looking for Yuri?
You're a day late.
What?
See?
What?
Damage to this hull. Yuri was on sightseeing trip to see polar bear.
Oh,
He died.
this guy can please.
Oh, okay. He is Yuri then.
I got you, I got you.
Yeah, he's a jokester.
Lol.
I knew it.
I'm Yuri. Oh.
Jesus, this guy's got a warped sense of humour.
Joycey.
Murray. Yuri, Murray.
Okay, I kind of like it.
Please have some coffee, still hot.
I would
This
drink
could
his
be a
coffee.
while. Hear about that?
It's so violent. Oh my god!
Yes, my man. You've got this. Oh,
Please don't. Oh no, he is!
I can't watch this again.
What? Oh, whacking with the chains.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's watching on like, has he just killed two?
Oh my god. Oh!
Into him. Yes.
Is he out? Oh!
Oh, that will do it.
Oh my god, he's barefoot! Stop!
Oh, he's gonna get hypo.
Oh my god.
God, I'm really finally out in the open.
Yes!
We've done it!
Yeah, I was about to say.
100 to 1!
He did it.
He's actually impressed.
I left some letters inside for you and Granny and Uncle Jack.
Max, oh sweetie.
Don't do
You don't deserve.
Oh.
You think some letters are going to make things right?
Oh my god, this is so gross!
How could she possibly fix what's broken if you're not giving her a chance?
We're not reporters.
5 feet, Nance?
Yeah.
We believe you.
If he's locked up in here and it's all true, that's crazy.
Whatever killed your family, we think it's back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's Hawkins. It's not the same without you.
Yay!
And I feel like maybe I was worrying too much about Elle. I don't know, maybe I feel like I lost you or something.
Oh.
I think it'll be easier if we're a team. Friends.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There we are. That's all they needed.
Bring a tear to my eye. That was so sweet.
See what happens when you communicate?
It's time.
God, I know.
Oh,
like
you'll
these
get up
guys
for
are
that.
thinking they're getting food. Yeah. So are they gonna like sneak out a window while they're occupied with food?
Hello there.
Oh, what the? What? Huh?
What the hell was that?
People did come for them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god, Will. Whoops, who are
Oh my
these
god!
people?
Who are they? Who? Is this the government? The
that are
fractional
coming for
government?
Elle.
This guy has single-handedly shot all these men.
You know what? He deserved the TV break.
It's like a fucking video game. Like, what is going on?
Yeah. Is this all one shot? Was that all in one take?
Like, that's crazy. Yeah, it looked like it.
Cool, man.
Oh!
Oh, they're bringing him with them. I love that.
I think he got shot.
Frickin' drive, man.
Voila. All dead.
Go get Hopper.
I will. But first I will call Enzo. If your friend is dead, I could save myself trouble and fuel.
Hurry up, dude. We got you 40,000.
You're out, Hoffman. You're out. Civilization. Stop showing his bare feet. That's so cringy.
I like how they literally just left the key under the rock.
I wonder how many people's like spare key you could actually find if you looked.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
The
there's
jeans.
clothes.
Food! Jif, isn't that peanut butter?
Would it be my choice?
Honestly, if you're Hopper, this is like heaven for him.
Oh, a bed?
God, he's really hit the jackpot there.
Что такое? Ты зачем сюда звонишь? Ты что, сдурел?
Я должен тебе сообщить, что у нас немного...
What do you mean a change in plan?
Oh no, what's happened?
He's
not
not
bad,
been
is he?
found.
Оказывается, беглецы...
No,
Oh.
no.
Are you kidding me?
Беглого где?
Продажные надзиратели.
He sold him out too! Oh my god.
Американцы.
No!
Которых разыскивает как.
Holy shit, this guy is the purest of evil.
The coffee's drugged, Joyce. Oh, Hopper. I feel bad for Hopper most out of all this.
Oh god, I'm fuming.
You are one sick son of a bitch.
You will be reunited with your
They're all
American
going to prison,
boyfriend
aren't
very
they?
soon.
All
Oh
four
my
of them.
god, they're going to Russia.
Soon.
Murray might be able to throw in a few good digs as
God,
he's
he's a
fluent.
black belt.
I told you. I'm fine. Okay?
Max, you know you can
This
talk
whole episode doesn't seem like they've got any closer to finding anything to save her.
I know, honestly, they're just wasting time.
Just talk to me. To your friends. We're right here.
I think Max needs to hear that though, because
Our friend described it as a trance.
I think she's resignated to the fact she is gonna die.
We need to know how you survived that night.
No, I assure you,
I am still very much in hell.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
It really
is
is
it?
a horrible way to live.
Her great uncle had died, leaving us a small fortune. Our boy, he was a sensitive child. And I could see
He had good
he felt
instincts.
something was wrong.
Oh no.
Mutilated, tortured, begin to appear near our home.
Ah! What is his fascination with that spy division?
Waking, living nightmares.
That house is where Vecna is in the Upside Down world. That's the
Oh
house.
yeah.
Because he was inside it with all the fucking things attached to his back. Oh my god!
Why are you seeing that?
All evil must have a
Yeah.
home nesting somewhere within the shadows of our home.
I guess it is connected then.
Yeah.
Oh!
It took Virginia first.
Oh. Oh my god.
It was taunting me.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what
was
it does.
It would take me. I heard another voice, only to find myself in a nightmare far worse.
The children.
So music pulled him out of that. How did he hear the music though? Did he rip out his own eyes? Oh my god.
That's
No.
what he did.
Don't,
I tried.
don't, I'm not
I
watching
can't
this.
watch it if he does it.
No, no, no.
No. No, no. That's not how it works, dude.
Oh my god, how can you do that to yourself? Yeah, where did the music come
Dream
from?
Dream of me.
Is he everything you hoped he would be?
Oh, is that it?
I just had a very interesting conversation with Professor Brent.
Oh, damn.
Music brought him out of it, though. That's the key we've learned here.
Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. Ever since you left, everything's been a total disaster. I can't tell them that you saved Elle's life.
I know, he did die a hero, even though he was a giant pain in the ass the whole time.
I play that moment back in my head.
I forget
all
that
the
he was
time.
only 18.
Sometimes I imagine myself running to you, pulling you away. If I had, that you would still be here.
None of you would have lived if you'd done that.
I imagine that we
Billy didn't do himself any favours
That we
while he
could've
was
become
alive,
friends.
but when he's dead, that's
good
when
friends, like
it all went to shit for her and her family.
a real brother and sister.
He didn't really treat you right though, Max. He's not a saint.
I think there's always the what ifs because they had a nice moment when he did die.
I think that maybe a part of me died that day too. If you can even hear this,
I'm glad we got to hear that.
I really hope that you can.
I swear to God, she better not die.
I'm so sorry, Billy. Love your shitty little sister. Max.
At least she got it out. I think that was healthy of her to do. Oh no. No, not now. Is that Billy's voice?
I did suddenly have the thought, what if Vecna is Billy? Her eyes are going to be white,
No,
aren't
it's
they?
it's her eyes. Yeah.
You know, I think there's a part of you buried somewhere deep that wanted me to die that day. That was
Don't
maybe
get in her head.
even relieved.
We all were quite relieved, to be honest.
Is why you feel such guilt. Why you hide from your friends. You have sometimes wished to follow me.
Oh my god.
How can you twist it into this?
I know.
Oh my god.
It is time, Max. Time for you to join me.
No.
I will
if
not
she
be joining
dies
you
on Billy's
today.
grave, oh my goodness.
What?
Ella Fitzgerald. Voice of an angel. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
that
voice-
specific song?
Music can reach parts of the brain that words can't.
It's music that is personal to the person, isn't it?
What is Max's song? Gosh, hopefully Harry and Lucas had a song. You know Dustin's would be Never Ending Story.
Dustin, it's Robin we copied.
Holy shit, finally! Please tell me you guys have this figured out!
Music!
Music! People!
Speak
it's
faster!
music!
There's no time for dramatic pauses!
Max, don't investigate it. Oh my god! He's got all his tapes!
Oh, I think I know what song they're gonna play actually.
Do you?
It's too much to explain right now. What's her favorite song?
If they pull her out of this will be a bond like no other. But even if they manage to get her out, that doesn't mean she's safe.
It doesn't mean she's safe, no, because he's been in her head before. He can go back.
What are you doing in here, Max?
You tell
You're
me.
in her damn mind.
Come back to me.
Oh, that's
Who's
Chrissy.
that?
That's her future.
How do you like them?
He's kept them like trophies.
Would you like to join them?
No!
Oh my god.
No. This is not looking good. Here we go. Crank it up, baby. Crank
It is this song that I
Kate
thought
Bush.
she had a major resurge. Oh my gosh, you can see them!
Max, it's working! No, that's when it happens.
Stop touching her. Oh my god.
It's Lucas. Come on!
Oh no, don't with flashbacks.
God, that is so creepy.
Oh, they look
watching
so
her
small.
eyes.
This is like a personal fan video.
No. Max, run! Come on!
Run up that hill, Max.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Do not leave it on
my
this cliffhanger
God.
as well.
The
Do
power
not.
of love.
The power of song.
Suck on that, Vecna. Oh my god, please. Please, please, please.
Yes!
Oh my god.
We lost you.
Oh.
I'm still here.
She beat him.
The fact that they beat him when no one ever has before.
That's an achievement.
I love that. Thank goodness.
Best ep this season.
Yeah.
Hands down. Music, who'd have thought? Like, it must trigger personal memories. That's why it sort of blurs the lines between what's real and what isn't. I guess that's how it works. Like, Vecna controls the mind of people, but when your mind is elsewhere on a memory that song invokes, you know, certain music kind of brings up memories of, you know, happy things. So that's kind of how it works, I suppose.
Well, it also kind of drowns out the noise, doesn't it?
It does. It drowns out
If you
what
use
he's
music to
doing.
distract you in your daily life, to distract you from the pain in your life, then they can use it then in that scenario as well. But
yeah,
I can't believe that it seems the Victor Creel stuff is actually connected.
Yeah, eat your words, Georgia. It was connected. They wouldn't have gone through all this effort for it to be a no-show.
But I just don't understand why it would remain dormant for 30 years. But
Well,
that's the
you
psyche
know.
of a monster. Because I thought this, in my head, that this was like a mutation of all the other monsters that came before it. So I thought it must have been a new thing. But it's the oldest one of all. What?
Yeah.
I don't know how this all came together, but I hope we get a history on the upside down monsters.
It's that house. That house has got significant traces to Vecna. That's Vecna's house. That's where all of this started. It must be, because that house is featured a lot in the upside down world with him, and and he basically haunted that family because it took all three of them. And you know, Vecna's a one target kind of guy in the modern world. He doesn't inhabit houses, he inhabits people. So it must have just started with that house and then sort of just, I guess, spread like to further afield, slowly but surely maybe. I don't know how he ended up sort of in Hawkins or whatever.
I really want a history of this monster, because it's, before it only really affected our group, whereas now, like last episode, we got that scene of him like literally traveling through Hawkins, like picking and choosing who he wanted next. This monster is definitely the smartest out of them all.
It is.
And I love that they got one over on him. This group has stopped other monsters before, and I think he thought he was the most powerful and underestimated them. But I love
know.
that.
Yeah, I know. It's so satisfying to see the guy, while Vecna was looking at Max running away, I think he sort of looked in a bit of amazement that, wow, one of them got away from me. I couldn't do it with this one. She's a lot smarter than the rest of them. Like, they found a cure for me. And I think I'm hoping he doesn't take this as a challenge to up his game. But
he will.
Yeah. Like, it was just such an intense episode all throughout. I love the stuff with Victor because it did give us a bit of a backstory.
Yeah, I like
the
how
first,
every storyline in this episode actually connected. Or like they weren't a minor thing, like in some of the episodes we've had just them like, you know, doing a basketball game and things like that weren't actually properly plot worthy. But everything that happened today, like we had Mike, Will and Jonathan getting shot at, we had Joyce, Murray and Hopper getting sold out. I can't believe that.
I don't want to talk about it. It's so fresh for me. I'm so angry. I'm so angry.
He's down there with Dr. Brenner. Like,
him and Brenner, bloody hell, they are the top evils.
That
be besties.
Hopper got out and he got to the safe place. He had a blanket. He was scooping peanut butter out. He looked so happy. And now he's got to be dragged back there and he's going to face worse torture than he ever has before, definitely. The only minor glimmer of niceness out of this is maybe he could see Joyce and Murray again. But there's even less hope of them getting out because Enzo has been double-crossed as well. And
Enzo's going in the slammer. Yeah, all four of them. I think that the whole ending of this series is going to be defeating Vecna and freeing Mum and Dad from a Russian prison. Like,
I don't think the kids will break them out though. I think they'll have to find a way to do it themselves because defeating Vecna is a big plot. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Before, they all needed all hands on deck to defeat it. Like, Hopper and Joyce were very vital when it came to the monsters in previous seasons. And so I think that it'll be like the people in America doing the upside down stuff, and then Hopper, Joyce and Murray will have to find a way to break themselves out on their own.
That is crazy though when you think about it, because Hopper has no idea who Vecna is. Like, he has no plot. He has no point in the plot of anything America related in this season.
I just need 11 and Hopper to read. We had no 11 in this episode. What?
No 11. We've got. I really hope. I'm itching for a Hopper and Elle scene. I need them reunited. Literally, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. I need to see them together reunited.
That's really crazy that one of the best episodes didn't feature 11. I didn't even notice she was missing, to be honest.
Oh, how good is a showdown between her and Vecna though? That is gonna be that is going to be the creme de la creme, and I am so looking forward to it because 11's basically going to magic school by the looks of it, getting her powers back one way or another and giving this guy a big boot up to whatever hell he came from. So I am looking forward to that.
If she could kick Yuri's ass on the way, that would be great as well.
That would be very helpful. Yep, send him to the upside down world to live in hell where
in
he
a way,
belongs.
I kind of get why he did it though. Talking about
I get
Yuri.
it. He's very selfish, very money hungry. All he cares about is money. I don't think it was personal. I think all he wants was money.
I can't remember the original deal, but I feel like Enzo said that he was getting the money. And if he wasn't going to give Yuri anything for his part in it, then that is a bit shitty. He played a blinder. He came off so amicable at first. I was like, oh, I like this guy. No.
He played us all. so angry because we just saw Hopper get a taste of freedom and it was immediately ripped away. Everything he did to get out of that place was horrific, and he's going right back where he came from. Like, it's so bittersweet. I mean, everything can't go the way it's supposed to, you know, we're having some luck in Hawkins. So we can't have, you know, the same good thing in Russia, you know, it's got to be drawn out and painful to watch.
Yeah. And I'm really liking the Nancy and Robin duo. It's nice to see Nancy with someone other than Jonathan, because I feel like in every season the duo has always been her and Jonathan. And so while she is still in a duo, she can never be in the big group. Seeing her and Robin, because they're so different, and also it's two girls together as well, like they don't need a man to do this. I feel like it's really nice seeing them connect, and due to their polarizing differences, they each have their strengths. Like Nancy was good in the situation, but so was Robin. Robin was the one that got them in there, but Nancy was so much better when it came to talking to Victor. So they each have their part to play, but Victor's story was really sad, and I can't believe that he tried to cut out his own eyes to escape the pain and join his family. He actually did remain unscathed, but he did that to himself. But I mean, he was locked up anyway, so he wasn't really having a life, but just the amount of pain he must have inflicted on himself, I can't imagine it.
Yeah, he wanted to be with his family, and oh my god, and thinking just by cutting out his eyes he could do that, like,
why? He's crazy for that.
What was the thought process there? Like, it's just horrific. And how the wife died was really scary. Like, literally, she just got up from the dining room table and fucking flopped down and was dead. Like, that must have been so horrific.
I'm happy they didn't show the kids die. They died while he was in his trance. And also the imagery of the baby, like that he'd killed a family or a child or something in the war, was really harrowing too. Just hearing the cries and it was on fire, just stop with that, please. I guess it like plays into that thought of like, you know, why them? Why did they get to die and he lived? And so he tried to join them and he still wasn't chosen. It's like, what is the thought process behind this? He's probably had these questions for 30 years or however long it's been, and I'm just suffering through these 4 episodes thinking, why are you choosing these people? Special shout out to unnamed cop who saved Mike, Will and Jonathan's asses right there.
Oh god, you had me thinking there, like, who are you talking about?
Not a Russian cop, that's for sure.
Yeah, god no, but yeah, that guy single-handedly taken down like 20-30 men.
Yeah.
And what was the plan? They were just going to shoot Mike, Jonathan, and
take 11.
Yeah, like, what was the plan? They were just going to shoot everyone in there, kids, and then take 11 that wasn't there anyway.
They have done that before though. Like, if you remember season 1, remember when she escaped from the lab and lab people kept coming around and shooting people? Like, they killed that nice breakfast store owner, and they would just shoot anyone who answered the door pretty much. But these are government official. Well, the lab people were too, so it kind of goes hand in hand actually. But they really are just so corrupt and will do anything to get their hands on 11, which is why they shouldn't have her, because they're bound to mistreat her.
Who knows?
They're blaming her for all the deaths in Hawkins when she's the one that single-handedly saved the day every freaking time.
I know. I think they've really got the wrong end of the stick. They have no idea what they have gone through, and I'm kind of happy we've got this side of the government on their side. Not that I can totally trust them yet, but the other side that just want her dead, like, it's insane to me. Like, they're not even willing to hear her out, like, what's been going on. They're just, get this girl away, kill her, problem solved. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Glad to see that they're going back to Hawkins. I have been thinking, like, how is this tiny group in Hawkins going to defeat Vecna? So at least with Jonathan, Mike and Will going back there, they'll have more hands on the case. Will can have some of his spidey senses perhaps. I also like the scene of Mike and Will, you know, airing it out.
That
just
was
speaking
great.
to each other. That's all they really needed to do. I don't know why, well, Mike said why he was so awkward at first. He felt like he'd lost his friend, but yeah, it's nice to see them back on good terms, because it wasn't nice watching Will being so isolated like that before.
It was really touching. Mike said everything he wanted to say, and you know what, they're a team again, and that's all it took. It needed them to air out what they were feeling and just reignite the friendship. Like, you know, it was great, and I'm so glad they got the chance to do that before shit hit the fan, literally. Like, yeah.
And I also kind of, I know it sounds sick, but I do kind of want to hear the rest of Max's letters, because her letter to Billy was so beautiful and eloquent. I do want to know, because when you're about to die, they say that you say things that you never would have said before. So what, she must have been really emotional in those letters, and because I don't think she'd ever actually say it to them, I do want to know what she would have said. But I have a feeling they might just throw those out.
I would have liked to have seen what was said, especially to Lucas. Like, she has such a good relationship with him,
and 11 too. I'd love to hear
that one as well, because they're like besties, like, you know, last season. And I think it would, because Max is quite closed off about these sort of things, as we've seen, and it would be quite nice to get in her head a little bit and see what she would have said, regardless of, you know, feeling embarrassed about it or whatever, just her real thoughts. I would have loved to have heard them, but, you know, I don't think it's going to be relevant anymore, because I think she's a survivor now, and I think she's going to be alright. I'm intrigued if Vecna bothers her again. I don't know.
Will, because, you know, playing hard to get is the only way I could think of to put it.
Oh my god, it's like an unhinged ex. So
Makes him want you more.
Yeah, it might actually see her as a challenge. Like, oh, this girl's she's quite strong, you know, much stronger than I thought. So maybe he might come back for more. But we're prepared. We have got music on tap. So this guy is gonna have
on tap.
We've got music on tap. He's gonna have a hard chance of getting Max back there again.
I also want to praise Sadie Sink. She is clearly going to be the standout actress of the season, I think. I mean, I feel like everyone does kind of shine, but there's always one standout person. Like we had Billy last season, and Will in the season before that, and 11 in season 1. So I feel like this is going to be her time to shine. I like that they do give the, like, again, she is a main character, but she's a secondary main, in my opinion. So I do like that they give these secondary characters like a chance to really flex their acting capabilities and make them like the star of the season almost, because it's not what you'd expect.
She outdid herself today, and it is sort of those secondary mains that pick up the mains, and they do excellent jobs, like Max and everyone. So it's sort of less the boys now and more the people around them that pick them up and make them strong. You know, like Will, Max, Lucas, Dustin, Elle, our mains, they are great characters, but it's the people around them that really do elevate this show. And
I never thought I'd really like them introducing new people to the group. Like in season 2 it was Max, and in season 3 it was Robin, and I was like, oh, do we need new people? And Murray as well. But I love all 3 of those characters. Like, they are such great additions, and I think they write the characters so well and so likable that I just kind of do want the group to get bigger, because I'm kind of liking Eddie as well, even though
I was
he's
literally
not been in it
just
as much.
I was literally just about to say that Eddie is a standout for me as well. I know he wasn't shown in this episode, but I do really like him. I think he's great. He's very different. He's one of the boys. He's just so outspoken, and I love that. He's just, he's such a big personality, and I do hope we see more of him, because I do like him too.
That's it for today, guys. I've got your reaction to season 4 episode 4 of Stranger Things. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 5. Bye.
Bye.
I like 'em sweet but naughty, pimples on the cheeks. I bet you taste like berries, so